Venus is in Virgo. Thank you, ancestors, angels, guides, and all positive forces that look over me. Archangel Michael, come to protect me as I give this message from Venus. Listen, Venus is another one. Venus is another parent that is holding down two houses. Okay, the house of money and value, and the house of relationships. Period. So Venus has a lot of energy inside of it. It does. It is very beautiful. It's got that second house and it got that seventh house energy in it. You know what I'm saying? Along the lines of those twos, whether you are the resource or are you resourceful? How high is your self-esteem? Do you create off of value? Are you an asset? Are you a liability? What is your attitude towards possessions? Period. Okay. That's what you will attract from the seven, because the seven is the partnerships, the relationships, the alliances, the contracts, the legal matters. So if you can get that two in alignment, the seven is the attraction. It's something a little bit like that, you know? Venus in Virgo, okay? Period. First, I want to say Venus in Virgo is not home, okay? And what I mean by home is, I just told you where the houses are at. Okay. The home of Virgo is your girl Mercury up there, who is now in retrograde in Virgo. It's like, you know how you have to go and ask your mama to sign that permission slip that you should have asked her to sign last week, but you got to ask her to sign it the day before? That's this energy. You in trouble. All energy is honed in right now. It's really close to home. Okay. So it's literally definitely given, like the second house and the seventh house is inside of the sixth house, period. It's merging very beautifully though. So it's almost like it's maybe you have created something from your second house, your money and value. Maybe you have gotten, something together in those alignments, some type of security. Maybe you have understood those things. And now it is time for that energy to merge with you, to help you get on a better routine. Something like that is going to be coming in alignment. If you have not been on a routine at all, period, your whole dynamic is about to shift so you can do so. Because this is relationships, the work environment. This is the inside of the house and the outside of the house. The whole dynamic is about to shift so it can do so. Confirmation on my phone, two confirmations. Both Mercury and Venus are working together very well in Virgo to shift your whole entire life around. Okay? Now you got to pick out which side you're on the spectrum on. Now this is what I'm telling you. This is this energy. This is what it's really finna give. If you have been just the resource, all of your relationships around you that you have been resourcing are about to be released. Okay? If you have been resourceful, all of your relationships around you that you have been resourceful for, you know what I'm saying, are about to change so you can be able to get that resourceful energy back. Now, the individual that has just been the resource, you got to go inside of yourself to figure out why you even put yourself in those situations to begin with. Because you got to get off of this schedule of being there for another motherfucker and on a routine of being there for your damn self. And I like how I said that. So you got to get off of the schedule of being there for another motherfucker and get on a routine of being there for yourself, okay? You got to get off of that. So you got to pick which end of the spectrum you on. Get off this schedule of being there for another motherfucker. And get on a routine of being there for your damn self. Period. That's really the key right here. That's really what this Venus transition is about. You know, that's really what this Venus transition is about, period. Greetings. That's really what it's about. This is a big ass Venus transition, and it's coming in to show you some things here. So you need to really be paying attention, because it looks like your schedule and your routine is colliding but you ain't getting nothing back in return. Okay. It's either colliding or you're not getting nothing back in return. You got to pick which side of the spectrum you're on. Yeah, it's two sides of this collective here. That's what I was saying. It's two collectives I'm speaking to. Either I'm speaking to the collective that is the resource, or I'm speaking to the collective that is just resourceful. I'm literally getting the healer and the kiss, period. Period. So I'm speaking to two different collectives here in this Venus and Virgo transition here. So we're going to start with the kiss here. The healer is definitely looks like a I'm reading my architect deck. This is the cards I'm going to be using. This is this deck, my favorite deck that I always use. Okay, guys, it got places, cells, initiation, tools, and things of those natures. I like to stick in those energies. Okay, so the kiss here. Let's see what the kiss is. That's tricky. What would the kiss be? It's pretty cool to know. What would a kiss be? It's tools. That's pretty cool. Okay, so tools. Okay, so the kiss. Okay, wow. Okay, so 228. 7 is right after this. All right, so it says write down the story of your first kiss. What was changed in that moment? It says sensual, expressive, intriguing, and merging. It says the touch, the chemistry, the sex. Before a first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What would their lips be like? Their tongue, confirmation. Do you want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is high in sensation of merging with another, of letting in what moments age separate. Two become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the self towards union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, hearing a whisper, or being grazed by a divine being. You will recognize the presence of this kiss by cold chills and the awakening of the heart. Ooh. It says neediness, pressure, dominance, and disrespect. Oh. Did it? It said neediness, pressure, dominance, and disrespect. There's definitely, I'm getting definitely, there's a choice here. This is, I see the lovers card, and the lovers is platonic or romantic. So either you have friends around you that are needy, pressure, dominance, and disrespect, or this is a lover that's like this. And you got to make a choice because it could all be about sex. Okay, period. I'm gonna leave that there. Now, the second choice is the healer. Okay. I'm also getting from this as well. I'm definitely getting soulmate energy as well from the kiss as well. So there's definitely going to be an alignment of soul families, soul tribes. But you're going to know the difference. Don't worry. The difference is about to be explained is what I heard. Yes. I'm getting this to definitely be the cells, the healer. That's what I'm thinking. The cells. Yes, it is. 154. Yeah, because somebody is just the resource, but the healer is resourceful. The healer will be sourceful, but the kiss is just the resource, it's just a tool. The healer will be in themselves, the selves. So there's a choice here. There's choices. Mercury got you in a choice here with this Virgo. Okay. Where are we at? 154. Yes. 53, 54. Okay, it says the image of the serpent. Oh, did I show you? Period. The healer. Period. And the kiss. I want to get her. It says the image of the serpent is entirely tied to the healing medicine, both Western and Eastern. Study the serpent in its power. Okay. It says self-contained, grateful, and awake. The light worker, the gifted, the old soul. Though some claim the work of the healer as their gift and name it as their drama, the force of the architect is within everyone. It is our natural inclination to remember, to return to, and to reclaim the essential and eternal life force from which we so easily drift away from. Okay? It is said that forgetting is the source of suffering and disease. And that is true. When you and I just was telling my baby that I said, do you know why you forgot? It's because have not been studying, you have not been trying to remember, certain things, and that's the source of forgetting. So that's allowing you to make you feel the way that you feel right now. Okay? Then becoming moved through the comfort of forgetting, though the veils of ignorance and denial, to reveal the radiance that already exists. Exactly. It said the healer approaches this in multiple ways, the multiple angles. Knowing the cycle of healing is not linear. It is multi-layered, and it is a multi-layered process, always leading us back to our own origin, much like our own heritage. So it's almost like either you're in yourself or you're not. Period. If you're not in yourself, you're about to get knocked right the fuck back in it, because all will stop with Mercury being in retrograde in Virgo. So you got to get in yourself, like it just said. And I tell people that all the time. I said these same clairs I got, y'all got too. Ain't no far fetched. If we didn't have the same energy, then why the fuck can we all just Google it? Why can't it all just be found? It can just be found, just so easily accessed. Oh wow, ooh, we're hiding. It just what makes this energy more powerful is being connected to your lineage. Like I said at the end, your lineage. Some of us have more powerful lineage because some of our folks actually did this shit for real, for real. They weren't holding back for real, for real. May have lost their life, but they did this shit for real, for real. So it's in you. A lot of this shit be in you. Even businesses and stuff like that. A lot of businesses that's created, a lot of things that's created, get passed down. Granddad, mom, grandma. It's in you. The way you maneuver that business is how you would use your psychic abilities and your gifts and your devotion to your ancestors and things like that. That's how you maneuver in that energy. The money of power, the mecca of marriages. Okay. Anyways, all links in the bio.